What do you believe the Lord has called you to do, or what indications, what are the things that you think the Lord is nudging you towards?
Basically, we live in a wicked world, and there is so much demonic manipulation around people's lives and careers, and specifically their health. So you find, like the example or the scenario that I gave of a man that had an accident at his workplace, and his leg was actually literally torn in 2 pieces, and he was being cancelled on being amputated. And this is the breadwinner, and the man literally cried in that particular moment. And then I began to pray for that man. And we have a MES score. So once a MES score is 7 and above, that's a clear indication of an amputation. So I stood in the gap for that person when I went home, and the following day after his surgery and everything, he had a score of 6. So he survived an amputation by 1. So imagine if there was no one standing the gap for preservation. That man would have lost his leg, and probably lost his job, and poverty would have kicked in. And so basically that is what God has called me to do, to serve his people, to stand in the gap, that whatever that the enemy meant for evil should not prevail over their lives, regardless.
Fantastic. God bless you, man. And you're in med school, is that right?
Yes.
You're in med school. Do you know what? She discovered and she has confirmed that the call of God upon her life is to be a medical intercessor. So she's a medical doctor, and part of it will be that when she sees people that she knows that medical science will fail them, she brings them into a place of intercession. And what medicine cannot do for them, the power of God is able to do. And that's the calling that God has placed over the life of my wonderful sister. Isn't that amazing? Absolutely.